Welcome back, everybody, to the Henry YouTube channel. Today we are coming at you with a perfect challenge. Jason and I playing doubles here at Pleasant Prairie Park in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. We're going to try to see if we can shoot a perfect down 9 today playing doubles out here. If we can't do it, we'll be back next month, so you guys will continue seeing this. We're not going to do a daily like Pop Top Disc Golf did. We're going to do probably a monthly challenge, maybe every other week or so. We'll see how it goes. Let's have some fun today. Oh, that's high.
Oh. Yep.
Good.
Good putt.
Oh, got it through the small gap. That's beautiful. Drop, 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 drop.
All right, here we are on hole 1. It's 198 feet. Just basically kind of semi-straight ahead, and so you just got to either go through the woods or out around to the basket. I am going to start us off. I'm going to go ahead and throw the Gyropalooza Plasma Echo here.
Going around.
That's looking at a putt.
Yeah.
Not the closest shot, but looking.
I think I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive and try to go down through this gap right here with a Luna, which has an ace on this course. Oh, that slipped out of my hand. That got through, though.
Through.
That got through. That's a putt.
Yeah, I'd still take this most days.
Yeah. I think, like I said, other than mine just being a touch closer. Here's where the Luna, here's where the Luna wound up. Here's where the Luna got to cut through the trees. Pretty decent spot. Probably looking at about a 15 to 18 footer here.
Good putt.
Get him. Down 1 through 1. Welcome to hole number 2. Hole number 2 is a 156 foot par 3. It is literally straight ahead. We have a pretty tight gap here. I'm going to go ahead and go again with the Luna. Bit of a headwind coming at us. Try to see if we can get her up there close to get a putt. Oh, out of my hand early again. ×2.
All right, I'm going to go with a Echo Star Dart.
Hyzer bit. Come on. There you go. Good up. Or good throw.
There you go. All right, so this is where the dart ended up. Still a little bit farther out than we would like, but should be makeable here. Oh, just a little short.
Short. All right, well, let's tap in par. We'll move on.
And just tap it in.
Well, real quick, there are definitely aceable holes out here left.
Well, yeah.
So, of course, we're going to keep going. See
Yep.
if we can get an ace. See if we can still manage that perfect round.
Yep.
Let's continue to have some fun.
All right, well, unfortunately, and so on the last hole, we took a par, but still plenty of aceable holes and gettable holes.
Just about all the holes are aceable except for maybe 1 or 2.
So here we are on hole 3. It is a 198-foot par 3. And so I'm going to go ahead and throw a watermelon paradox.
Local gap.
Hyzer. Nope. Ooh, hand's cold.
Yeah, throw mine in my glove for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and go with my pink Luna here. I'm gonna try to throw the gap, have it hyzer in towards the basket at the end of its flight. Hey, I hit the line. Hyzer.
There it is. That's a putt,
That's
even
a
though
putt.
it's on the high side.
That's a putt.
All right, well, here's where Jerry's Luna end up landing. And so I've got this little downhill putt. Oh, just a little early.
Just on.
Yeah, I can't putt today. There we go, good putt.
I got you, bro. I got you. Here we are on hole number 4. Hole number 4 is a 147-foot par 3. It is right in front of us. This is the disc that I aced this hole with. So we're going to try to see if we can have history repeat itself and get another one today.
Get down. Nope. Turn in a little bit.
Oh! Yes!
Tree ace! Well, you can pull the Simon twice or its luck.
Let's try it.
Nope. Oh, yanked that one. Playing Pinball Wizard. All right, well, there goes some fireworks with the kick off the tree for the ace. And so back to perfect. Here we are on hole 5. This one is 252 feet, par 3. Basically just straight ahead in between the trees up there. I am going to go ahead and go with the Persona. See if we can get this one close. A little too much hyzer on that, but
I'm going with the same Luna that I just aced with. Just trying to throw this with a little bit of hyzer, have it pop up. See if we can get it all the way down to the basket. Oh, I yanked it.
get through.
All right, well, we need another ace now.
Yep. All right, well, here we are at my drive, and so we do have the window. Definitely a long putt still, but let's give it a run. Ooh, slippery. Oh, just a little short.
So Jason put it right next to the basket. I given me complete green light here. I think I'm gonna go with a little nose up throw at it. See if we can put her in the basket to keep our perfect round. Nope.
Yep.
Too much hyzer.
Another tap in par. All right, here's another tap in.
Welcome to hole 6. Hole 6 is a 234-foot par 3. Of course, everything out here is a par 3. On this one, and probably hole 5 were the two hardest holes on the course. Hole 1 is pretty difficult to get to, but if you throw a decent shot on hole 1, you usually have yourself a putt, as we've seen today. But this one is probably the hardest hole on the course. You either have a hyzer gap out here, or you have an anhyzer gap over here. I like the anhyzer gap better, even though it's a little bit of a tighter gap. It has I don't want to necessarily say more airspace to it, but you got to throw pretty high and pretty tight over here with this tree that's on the end. So I like the Anheuser gap. We're going to go ahead and go with the Luna again. Just trying to throw something nice and smooth. See if we can get ourselves up there with a look at a putt. No. Okay, that's cruising over though.
That's good. Right on the base of the hill.
Just before the hill.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take the Persona, and I'm going to go ahead and shoot the hyzer gap here. Try to see if I can get a little closer than Jerry.
Go, baby, go.
Oh, probably about the same.
Yeah, we'll have to see where that one wants up. So here's where the Luna got to. We are roughly right at about, I say about 35, 37 feet, 38 feet. Have a little bit of a headwind. Try to see if we can put this in.
Oh, good run. All the pressure. Nope, too much. Over the top. All right, well, here we are on hole 7. We actually now need to get 2 aces to get the perfect round. This one is a 171 foot, 171 foot par 3. And so just basically straight ahead. And so right in between those trees, I am going to go ahead and throw the watermelon paradox again. Oh, get through. Got too close to the edge there.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go with my pink Luna here. Try to see if we can just get it down through the trees, get close to the basket. Who knows? Maybe go in for an ace.
Here, get down, kick. Ooh, that's deep.
So here is where my Luna got to. We're definitely, at least 40 feet past the basket here. Can you tell I was trying to ace it? It's a bit outside.
Nope, put a little too much on it.
Welcome to hole number 8. Hole number 8 is a 156 foot par 3. It is straight ahead. We are mathematically eliminated at this point in time, but we still want to see what type of score we can get. We can still birdie this hole. The next hole is still wind up with, I think, a down 7 on the round, something like that.
Yeah.
There are a couple of lines. You, of course, are looking at just something that's straight so you can see the basket, but there is a tight line here in the middle and a hyzer line. I'm going to go for the hyzer line. We're going to use the orange Luna. Try to see if we can ace this basket. I have aced it before.
So have I.
So, see if we can get this again. Hyzer, keep going. A little deep. It's a putt.
All right. I think I'm also going to take the hyzer gap. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Zone SS.
The zones. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just a little stupid.
Oh, too wide and too high. Dang it. All right, well, we ended up taking my drive, and so mine was wide open. Jerry was stuck behind the cluster of trees down there. So this gives us a better probability here. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Wanted it to go around the tree, not in front of it.
All right, since Jason kicked his disc.
Oh, I did. Sorry.
I think it was technically right here.
Yeah.
So, we are here.
Oh, another par.
The ocean be gone.
All right, well, tapping another par, unfortunately. We have made it now to hole 9. Hole 9 is the longest hole on the course at 258 feet. Par 3, as all of them are. I'm going to go ahead and go with a watermelon paradox again. Try to see how close we can get this one. I have been pretty close before, and so taking this Annie line.
Ooh, go, go, go.
Yeah, it's kind of in the bowl down by the basket.
I'm going to take my Luna and throw it straight and kind of hard. I like to throw the straight line at this basket. Try to see if I can get it there.
Oh, that should be a putt. All right, well, here's where Jerry's Luna ended up. So we can at least go ahead and finish with a birdie.
So we did finish with a down 5. I recalculated. I said down 6 before we got to this hole, but I was like, wait a second. We missed hole 5, 6, 7, and 8. With that ace, of course, gets us to down 5 on the round. Overall, super fun. Definitely want to get out here where the weather's just a little bit better. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time, and so I definitely think that warmer weather would definitely factor into us playing a lot better on this course.
Yeah. Overall, still super stoked to get the ace. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if there's anything else you'd like to see. With that being said, have a great day. Make it good for somebody else, and we'll see you next time.
Later.
Peace.